Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Imperator Rome with me, Alpha by Omega, and Rome. So, in the previous episode we have finished a war with the Ptolemaic Empire, and I must say they're not really doing all that well. I believe they have lost some to the Seleucids. We forced them to release a number of nations down in the south. They had an uprising and Upper Egypt liberated itself. Blemia took away some territory, so right now they are really not as strong as they were. I mean, they still are a very powerful force, but we have managed to take them down more than a notch throughout these wars, which is kind of interesting. Well, either way, this episode is going to be a little bit of an aftermath and our plans for the future. Now, let me start with the plans for the future, because the aftermath is then going to take a little bit more time. The thing is, we have only a little bit of aggressive expansion and not that much of war exhaustion left. So I'm thinking we might want to go after Thrace. Now, these two territories, so basically it's just the province of Picentia, is really screwing with me, so I want to get rid of it. And while we're at it, I would like to take this northern territories of Thrace if possible. I'm probably not going to be able to take this border gore over here, but if we can take this and these two, it's a good start. I mean, taking these would also benefit us, but before it was bugged, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to. But again, like, this is my next goal. Later on, we're going to take the rest of the Thracian territory in Anatolia, and we'll see how that's going to go. So that is the plan. The issue that I see with this is that Thrace is, in all ways that I could think of, connected to Bosporan Kingdom. So any way we will do this, we will get Bosporan Kingdom to attack us. Now, it's not a big issue, but we are guaranteeing them, and I really wanted to roleplay it in a way that we will, have them under our protection. Now, I would like to vassalize them down the line, so that is definitely something that we will consider doing later on, but for now, well, just to show you what I meant, because they are allied with Halicarnassus, Bosporan Kingdom, Seleucids, and Saudensia. And Saudensia is actually this small nation which is also allied with Bosporan Kingdom, and so is Halicarnassus over here. So there's just is no way. So any way we go about it, we will just have to fight them. So what I think I'm gonna do here is I am going to. I think at this point it would make sense to get you guys as the war goal. We don't have a war goal against you. Yeah, so access action, cancel the military access, and we are going to go and fabricate a claim on you. And then it's gonna drag Thrace into the war, and we can basically negotiate with them, piece them out separately, and then we will piece you out as the last one and next you. Basically, that makes, I guess, the most sense. Alright, with that said, I'm gonna unpause it, and we're gonna look a little bit at the new province, because we realized that we have gained this territory and this territory, and while we started building here, we have really not looked at you guys, and there is a lot of cities here. Yes, there's a lot of cities here, and they are all wrong. Wanna bet? Yeah. Yep, called it. Called it. Take you like this. I guess you. Man, literally all of them. Literally all of them. And you. Oh, you are the only one who isn't. Alright. We still have a ton of forts here available. So if I brought you and actually built 2 forts here, just to fortify the northern border, actually makes sense. because they won't be able to pass through here, and we have another fort over here. So that sounds good. Alright. So that's part number 1, where we spend a lot of money. We need to put someone in Ratia and Galley family, alright. So we have a new family here, the Galley. Man, the AI was really confused last time when I was trying to tell us about this. Arums. God, you get 14? Really? Alright, well that's obviously not the right way to go. Do we have any galley here? What is... oh, you have a really good marshal. Actually, one thing that I'm considering is renewing the Cisalpine Gaul Legion, because we do have enough money for it. And it would strengthen us significantly, so let's actually do that. Let's see if we can afford it. 22... 22. We need 10 of you, 4 of you, and 22 of you. Will we make it? I think we will. 20, 20, 20, 10. Yeah, alright. Let's confirm the changes. And we're gonna give you, yes, you as the leader. Anyone else? Sure, Onus Nonius. Where are you guys? You just a Salpine roll, you're gonna get Potius. I need to reorganize, because you have Rapax, unfortunately. You only have Rapax, to be precise, pretty much. And you guys... let me put someone... no, Recanum, huh? Is it really just this one? No, it's the entirety of Ratia, right. Ratia. And Ratia, we have a... not all of it, but okay, let's put you there as the commander. Let's see how well you can go. And we can repair the great works. I'm not interested in that. We are kind of bad when it comes to money, so let's not really think of that much. Asegonia, the city of Asegonia, and for some reason it is also not on our list of cities. Your precious metals. It's Cornelius. I would like to fortify and give you these two, but then because you provide the precious metals, we're definitely going to give you a foundry too. So that's going to be the next step here, and we are completely out of money. Did we? Yes, alright. Did we lower the fleet maintenance? Yes, we did. Alright, so good. We are getting enough money. We're not wasting anything. Just build this. Cool. So the aftermath is going. Now, apart from phrase, there's also... oh no. Apart from phrase, I would also like to take Fazan, because we are annexing, remember, Taurinia, Yugoslavia, and Eravicias. And while this is going to be our internal territory, Fazan would be a good and nice subject. I don't think they have really that many. Wait, can I see the trade resources? I'm interested in seeing if there's not gold, because now if there was gold in there, dates, grain, wild game, horses, livestock, vegetable. No, they have none. They literally have no precious metals at all. Alright, so there's nothing stopping us from subjugating them, because they're going to be a bit more useful to us and subjugated. And remember, I'm going by population. We had 265, 753, and the last one we are annexing is you guys, right? Yes, 139. So replacing you with Fazan, and replacing you with, for example, Upper Egypt, and replacing you with the Bosporan Kingdom is an upgrade in all accounts. So we have to look at it that way. So I might want to send these two legions to actually deal with Fazan and annex it. Well, I mean, not annex it, subjugate it. And I think 2 legions are more than enough. Yeah, these 2 forts are gonna make it pretty much impossible for them to come in and play. If we could move in a little bit more people here. No, it's gonna be level 4. We could even make it a level 5, I think. Just need a bit more people to flock to these territories, but we'll see. And here we have fish. I kind of think that you would also be a good... Yeah, you have fish, so let's make it a city and fortify you too, just to make it super hard for the Egyptians to pass into our territory next time. So we have the war over here, and we can actually, you know, pillage at our own leisure. Which reminds me that we wanted to get more ships to fight them. Alright, well, you guys, and you guys, and you guys. 4 regions, I believe, would be enough to take down this. That's the issue. We also have you to deal with. So we will definitely need more armies raised. Greece is a good place where to raise armies. So I can have two regions, for example, you and you dealing with this area, and you two together with the levies deal with Thracian area, or like the Anatolian area of Thrace. That's the way to put it, I think. And did I not fabricate that claim? This whole time I was looking here, waiting for that. No, we're still... Interesting, looks like I cannot get much higher than 67 instability. What about our technology? I think we have... Did we fix that last time? We did, didn't we? You have 10, yeah, that's good. What about you though? You have only 55. What happened here? Yeah, you have only 4. Alright, why do we have the best of the best? Someone with a really high skill. For example, you, my friend, you're in Magna Graecia. If we switched you for 10 and 3... Yeah, I'll put Lucius and Bronius here, because I would much rather have someone with high martial skill here. Because we will need to put you into a fight eventually, and put that guy that we just put on here. Yeah, that's getting much better for the research. A strategic choice, you know. It's just good business. It's just good business. So did you guys... Okay, you just finished reorganizing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you over here. Wait. I also need to do this. Forced march, and I'm gonna go over there. How long before we have that claim? In about a year. Actually, you know what? Go to... Well, really... Oh, we have to move on. We can't really afford it. What's this area doing with food? I don't want to Not great, but we can improve it a little bit. Well, for now we can import from Phrase and Taurica. They're gonna feed our armies before we use them to destroy them. That is actually a little bit prophetic, isn't it? You guys are drilling here. Because I'm thinking I would enjoy them marching in with the army from Latinum, but that is hardly a realistic expectation at this point. Nah, these provinces are very developed, we don't have that many. Can we see the population map? Why is this? Is it because it's so high? I guess it shows the highest population. Are you guys gaining more people here? 46, 44. I know that the mill is supposed to attract more people. Are people coming here? Oh god. Unmoving, not converting. Migration attraction is 9 point. Nobody's migrating away, but it's assimilating, converting, growing. Ah, there is incoming migration. Alright, so good. Good. I was wondering about that. Dying accident. There's a nobleman living in Rome that has been making a fuss about an order of clothing that he had asked be dyed. Even though he was very specific as to what colors he desired, the dye workers ruined some linen tunics by not staining them deep purple. The nobleman refuses to let the matter drop, and insists that because the state has funded the dye production initiative, the people of Rome should be responsible for paying for a new tunic. What a shame. Hagadir? Where the hell is Hagadir? 6 nobles there. What a shame. I'm not paying 920 gold for one province and some guy's fashion of fancy. Alright, you guys are preparing to... I wish we had some more... Good building slots would be great. I mean, we have only one city here? Or no, we have a couple of them. Right. And the issue is that these cities are much bigger. Oh my god, the Christians are really just slaughter them all. That actually now allows me... Let's actually do it. We're gonna invest a little bit into Byzantium. We're gonna enlarge the amount of slots here, and I'm gonna build another mill and move some slaves in here so that we can build not only a mill but also an aqueduct. Pardon me. I've been having this weird bouts of sneezing lately, and I don't know what it is. Alright, you guys start drilling. How bad is your food consumption here? Not bad at all. I can actually feed you well, so good. Let me send you 2 already. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna merge the selected units, raise the levy in Latinum, which is really bad, But I can also raise the levy in Magna Graecia. Okay, and I can put them together and have them siege this area. Or they could be put here, so then we can use them here. Okay, I could split the levy from Italia to support these two legions, and the Magna Graecia levy could actually do something here. That actually makes sense. Alright, I like that. Because you guys are hopeless. Our consul is not bad, but he's also not great. And I'm not gonna pretend that he is when he obviously isn't. Okay, embark on the ships. They are gonna take you down here. And we're gonna raise the troops over... we still raise them here, right? In Lucania. So you can go there, I'm gonna raise them in Lucania. Move them here. And that actually makes quite a lot of sense. They're gonna be here and we can immediately position them. Good. Oh, come on, I need to then force march because this is getting a little bit long-winded. Get in here. And who do we have in Greece? A to Z. Greece. Man, we have a lot of provinces starting. 4. I mean, it's not great. But I'll take it to 114k, still 114k. It's more than enough for us to... It's more than enough for us to be okay with this. And I would actually... they don't have that many troops. So what if I send you guys to fight here and I dropped the Latinum army down here because they can fight themselves. Sorry, not the Latinum, the Magna Graecia one. That I guess makes more sense because these guys are a little bit smaller. What is this? Oh, Influential family wants to help us. Because you guys are small but have a really decent amount of troops and a great leadership. So I believe I could drop you down here and you could fend off anyone who's gonna try to siege and pillage our territories. Okay, so you board these and you board these. And I'll take you first here. I'm gonna leave the Latinum one there. Alright, and you guys can actually move to... Any forts against? Well, this is gonna be, you know, typical massive long war. Actually thinking I'm gonna send you guys... I guess we are fortified enough here, so I'm gonna hope that... Cult sanctioned. What is that one? Minded edition. Province of Europa. Alright. Nice. Okay, so not only do we get Wait, no. It's the... Ah, no, it was this one. Alright. So now let's see if we can move some pops from elsewhere. Which city could we easily take saves from? From Bergua, because this one doesn't even have enough. So I'll just give you like this. Actually, no, let's give you an aqueduct that's gonna increase your desirability in Bergua. Where are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now Bergua has 25, which is enough to finish all the construction, and you guys can build me an aqueduct and a second mill to increase the desirability even further. Alright. So this is looking good. You guys are drilling, right? Yes. You're getting a little bit of experience there. You guys are marching. That is good. The navy is sailing. That is also really good. And yeah, when we get into position, we're gonna start the war. And I'm thinking we might also send you guys, because you finished the drilling. The fight with Fazan might be relatively quick. Actually, hold on. I need to have you forced march. And you guys are... No, I didn't. Yes, cool. We'll have two wars at the same time. The one with Fazan is going to be a subjugation war. Hopefully that's going to work. I'm not sure if they're not too big for us. But we shall see. Alright, so let's speed it up so that we get our units in position, and the next episode is going to be about the execution of the plan. So who are you going to join, guys? Well, I guess you're going to join these ones. The 4th Legio. Contestania. Yes, you will allow units to attach. And you're gonna attach. And you're gonna march where? Where's the fort? Okay, here's a fort. So you guys will march here and attack that fort. And you guys will march in here. So yeah, Rome, after an extended period, is again on the path of violence. Hey, aren't you? Yeah, you're supposed to be the third legion, or... Yeah, you're supposed to be... 3rd Legio is a side-blind goal. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. 5th, 6th, yes, you get 6 regions, each comprising of basically 4 regions of their own. So you are the ones that are gonna board, and you are the ones that are gonna stay. Yes. And we'll take you guys and send you here. Alright, and once you arrive, we actually do already have the casus belli, don't we? Yes, we do. Alright. So that's gonna drag you guys into a war. This area is fortified. We've done a lot of fortification work recently, so I'm kinda happy with how it's looking. And do we have a casus belli against Fazan? I didn't even think about that. We don't. What a bummer. It might mean that we are going to starve our regions while they wait for a reason to attack. Awesome job. Much strategy. Could we stop getting people converting? How bad is it now? Must be around 2% now. Yeah, almost 2%. Yeah, after this war I have to take some steps against that, because this is really bad. KTI. Oh, we have Semproni 15 offices, that's crazy. Okay, we need to switch some of those to other people, because this is really untenable. EU, only give us a little bit. Yeah, let's give this position to you. I don't really care about other experience because we are maxed. And we're as chauvinistic as Rome was in the real world, so we do not really think that there is any point in doing anything to us. Alright, so you guys will allow attachments. You guys are actually gonna go here. Antifry. Is this the city in the north here? Yes, alright. So you have pretty much only one goal. Be a fort. Yet the issue is you are nowhere. Alright, and I guess this is how you're gonna be. That is a little sad, but also very realistic. It's basically just a border fort. Alright, and you guys... No, you guys attach. Alright, so all of our units are in position. In the next episode we are gonna start the war. So see you there.